Lopez. Adu. Walter. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And sloppy in possession from the Ducks. What a magnificent pass. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, not too fussy about where she sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Aguero. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, clattered away. Yes, again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Lopez. Kane. And it's with Lopez. Throw-ins given. And the Ducks come away with it. Adu. High quality defending. And it's with Lopez. Kane. And the keeper with the ball. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Lopez. Well, showing good vision. Ducks have it back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, he's given us away. Ivancic. Lopez. Oh, he's through here. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Lopez. And on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Lopez. Brilliant pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. De Vries. And an astute piece of defending. Adu. Aguero. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Oh, danger here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Will he play it in? Beautiful pass. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Room to roam on the wing for the Ducks. And clears his lines. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Adu. So a throw in here. Kane. And the Ducks could be onto something. But they dealt with the threat posed. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Herrmann. Walter. Aguero. Bellinghausen. And that's an important intervention. Walter. And the Ducks have possession again. Well, that is how to play advantage. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, genuine chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Aguero.
This is a message for away supporters.
And playing it to the goalkeeper.
Full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside of the stand. Thank you.
Adu. This is looking threatening. Corner kick forthcoming.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And taken short. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And ably dealt with. Nicely timed tackle. Ivanschitz. Opportunity. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Played into the centre. Reading it well. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Kane. And it's with Lopez. Conte. Perfect tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. There to take it away. Aguero. Well, through it goes. Well, that's not going to trouble the defenders. Lopez. So to the keeper. Kane. Lopez. Not the pass he had in mind. Aguero. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And it's the turn of the Dutch now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Crossing possibilities. Well, he's beaten his opponent. He read the situation defensively and did his job. What can he do with it now? Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the...
Defended well enough, they dominated midfield and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Find myself lost every time. When I get close to letting go, you come back to hold my mind.
Not today, not today, not today, not today. I don't want this pressure no more. I don't want this pressure no more. Not today, not today, not today, not today. Missy Taki pressure no more. Missy Taki pressure no more. Kwenange gani hi haina risiti. Karura gani hi haina mamiti. Narumba gani hi haina sauti. No, 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 no. Si mashetani I need therapy. I wanna live to see another day. Napiga nipunguze mapenzi. Na nafuliza nilipe madeni.
Ndo nitoe stress, misi manganganga. Maisha ndo inani stress, panganganga. Punguza buda bonga less na nganganganga. Naomba jata ni bless.
Not today, not today, not today, not today. I don't want this pressure no more. I don't want this pressure no more. Not today, not today, not today, not today. Missy Taki pressure no more.
When a team hits form, sometimes there's no stopping them. And that applies to this group of players who've reeled off 5 victories in a row. They have every intention of making it 6. And who's to say they're not going to do it? Don't miss a single second of the action. It's all live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
A glorious chance. Oh, fine stop. Kane. And space for the Ducks out wide. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. He needs to get this one away. Good work by the Ducks to make sure possession changed hands. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Yeah, what a goal scorer, but I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
Well read to ease the pressure. Looking for a teammate. Great defending here. Throw-ins given. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Good technique displayed. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, running room in the wide position. Vitale. Good ball over the top. Danger averted for now. Decides to shoot. Not troubling the keeper. Kane. And it's with Lopez. Back now to the goalkeeper. Kane. Lopez. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Taking care of business defensively here. That's a good ball. And given away by the Ducks. Kane. Kane. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And a good take under duress there. Vitali. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. That's a good-looking ball. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ivanschitz. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Promising looking attack. Is it going to be? It could be up for grabs. Vitali. Very quick thinking there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And an effective clearance. Oh yes, what a pass. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Over it comes. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Kane. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Ivanschitz. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. 2-0 now, and back underway. And nicely over the top. And a simple clearance, a good one. Lot to like about that pass. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Kane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bassi. Could be threatening. Fed over towards the back post. So a half an hour remaining. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But the danger averted for now. Vitale. And passing it well. And taking it away. Vitale. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Great opportunity! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Real chance! Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Could be dangerous. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2.
That's Phil Jones.
Kane.
Please contact your nearest steward.
And playing it to the goalkeeper. And it's with Lopez. Kane. Is it going to be? And the Ducks unable to keep the ball. Attacking with vigour. Played into the centre. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Kane. An alert intervention. Good movement. And a tidy tackle. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Ten minutes to go. And a bit wasteful from the Ducks. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Now sending it in. Can they put it away? Well, the keeper very decisive. No-nonsense clearance. Being egged on by the crowd. Excellent block. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Crossing into the middle. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. Today marks a significant milestone in his career with the club. Appearance number 50, and it's genuinely the case that a team sheet without him looks downright strange. Can he celebrate the occasion in style, in typical fashion? Will it happen? Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Mori. No, high quality defending. Spot on with that tackle. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Kane. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Kane. And it's with Lopez. Did well to win the ball back. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Heimerholt. Mori. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Could be threatening. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Esta es una llamada para los abuelos de Miguel Hernando.
Kane.
Vuestro nieto os está esperando en la tienda.
Lopez. Kane. And the keeper has it now. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Kane. Ivanschitz. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kane. Lopez. And back to the keeper. Kane. He's given it away. Trying to open up the defence. And rattling the post.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Did well to clear it away. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. So a throw-in here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Crossing opportunity. Oh, nice ball. Fed over towards the back post. Well, not cleared away completely. Excellent defending. It should be. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Oh, lovely ball. A very timely interception. Well, this looks promising from the Ducks' point of view. Just the challenge that was required. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Just the clearance that was called for. And passing it well. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end. And the ball is moving again, with the Ducks hoping to build upon a positive first-half performance. And there it breaks down, but that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the last over hit, not quite what he wanted to produce. Lopez. Nicely cut out. Ivanschitz. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Good tackle taken away. And play halted, free kick given. Lopez. Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Being pressed hard. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And easily intercepted. And played in. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mori. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now with Messi. On to De Jong. Nice switch of play. Nicely timed tackle. And it's with Vogt. On to Messi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It should be! Ball is loose. And did just enough defensively. Ivanschitz. Conte. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mori. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And an astute piece of defending. Effective piece of pressing. Promising pass. Now he must favour the cross. Plays it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
And nicely over the top. And it's with Vogt. Released it nicely. And the decision is one of offside here. Committed challenge. Trying to open them up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And it's with Lopez. And the press is on. Managed to get it out of there. Well, he's certainly not alone. And whipped into the box. Not away completely. And the move breaks down. Beautiful pass. And they have possession again. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Lopez, able to deal with the threat. Determined defending. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, they know they need to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ivanschitz. And easily intercepted. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on...
Individuals, and we're always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.